asked him to come be on the show this week, so we said okay. He had his own half-hour Comedy Central special. He's also been in the movie The Hangover. Round of applause, Brody Stevens.
Great job, Bobby.
New Hampshire. Live free or die. I read license plates. Keep it going for Bobby Miyamoto. Yes. We support Asians. He help us with all the numbers. He's a number cruncher. He helps us out. Bobby Miyamoto. He had a stroke. His favorite band? The Strokes. It's an inside bit. This is a great place. Welcome to the beach. I heard this place is a tough town. I heard Hampton Beach, it's tough. I like it. I like the beach. Bonnie mentioned I was in The Hangover. I was in the movie The Hangover. I know you're trying to figure out just where I was in The Hangover. I was also in the movie Due Date. Thank you. Nobody. Great. I don't get recognized for being in those movies. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because I'm a good actor. That's why. Great news, guys. I just booked another movie. Thank you. It's an adult video out in the San Fernando Valley. I'm doing a solo scene on Bobby's yoga mat. You got it. Pushing, doing whatever it takes to be successful in Hollywood. New Hampshire, I love it. Maine, Vermont, I've been to Burlington. I left my coat there. I've been to Montreal. I'm into French people maybe for a weekend. I like being in the Northeast. You guys get it. The weather is cold, and I'm feeling great. Very good looking. I've done a lot of modeling in Pakistan. Welcome to the world's widest stage. Feel like we're at the Boeing plant. We're bringing in airplanes in here. This is New Hampshire. The leaves are changing. I took a bus here from New York City, Peter Pan busways. That's when you know you're on a David Spade tour. You get on that Peter Pan bus. You do a transfer and you hop in the mystery machine. You got it. Push and believe. I'm fired up. I'm on Red Bull. I'm on pot. We went to CRs or CLs, something like that. Something with a C. Carl's Jr. I don't know. I make money. It's a good feeling to be able to take my mother out to lunch and pay half. I can feel the history here. I think we could be like haunted by the Led Zeppelin played here. It's like a Billy Joel song, old school rock and roll. In fact, I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's right, in Cleveland, Ohio. Who likes Nickelback? I don't do that joke. I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Nickelback has a tour jacket at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. True story. Yes, they do. It's in the Lost and Found. They turned it into denim. It's now corduroy. Biodegradable. Mary Harry's a child. Growing up, most kids in my neighborhood had Flintstone vitamins. Somehow I had Rogaine chewables. Oh, not a big laugh on that one. And you know why? Because it's an old joke and you guys get it. You want the real stuff. You're from New Hampshire. You're from Vermont. You're from Maine. You're from Pawtucket. I'm from Reseda, San Fernando Valley, 818 till I die. Nobody cares. Great. I'm a good guy. I fought at Crip in 1987. I pulled her hair. I ripped out her weave. And today, Leslie Jones is on Saturday Night Live. She turned the negative into a positive. Not part of the Mile High Club. That's having sex in the airplane. I am not part of the Mile High Club. However, one time I masturbated on a Ferris wheel. It was the LA County Fair during the Sugar Ray concert. I had my Nickelback jacket on. I used it as a jacket. Keep it clean. I'm straight edge. I just got back off the Warped Tour. I was doing roadie work for Newfound Glory. Thank you. I was born Jewish, raised Gemini. I use my powers for good. Oh, you got quiet on maybe he's Jewish, maybe he's not. Well, you know what? I wasn't bar mitzvahed because the Persian kids in Los Angeles stole my yarmulke. I was supposed to be bar mitzvahed. It was a new era, fitted yarmulke, size 7 3/8. I got it at Lynn's. The Persian kids stole it. It upset me. Udi and Shaheen. The Persian Mafia, where the heck are they? They stole my yarmulke. I wrote a movie about it. It's called Schindler's Piss. I want it back. Let me do some crowd work real quick. Thank you for being here. Thank you. We got the big spenders right here in the front row. There's an Uber driver right there. My mother is 87. She lives in Palm Springs. She is an Uber driver. We just got her GPS. I got my mom OnStar. We had the chip implanted in her neck. I do well. I have 2 debit cards. I'm a good guy. I watch YouTube ads. Oh, I took Peter Pan busways up here for this. You don't treat me like that. I went to Arizona State University, 2.52 GPA. Thank you. 2.52. The Asian kids would cheat off me. I got back at them. I cheated off them. Unfortunately, it was in driver's ed. So, oh, you don't boo me. You don't do that. I went to Panda Express. How dare you? Don't call me racist. I went to Taco Bell at Olvera Street. That's in LA. No, true story. I went to Panda Express recently. Had the Chinese chicken salad. Big mistake. 2 hours later, my toilet looked like Tiananmen Square. They're trying to poison me. Bull from Night Court. The kids are calling me Squidward. And that's worse. I mean, I'm doing all right tonight. I'm getting laughs. I mean, I should be hooking up. These girls, they say they want to laugh. I want to laugh. I want to laugh. Sure you want to laugh. Well, you're with Brad Pitt. Well, I'm on the corner of the bed doing knock-knock jokes. Be with me. I open for David Spade. I won a contest, my last Armenian Idol, season 4. Signed a television development deal with the Al Jazeera network. Some more crap like that. Armstrong's negative, thank you. This guy's cool. This kid's young. What do you do? He's a machinist. That was a good movie. Guys, I'm an actor. I just got a call back. Thank you. To be an extra on a podcast. So, waiting for Mark Barry to call me. My sister beat me up. She punched me. She kicked me. She spit on me. She beat me with keys. You're saying, Brody, what beatings hurt the most? The beatings with the keys. My sister beat me with keys. Those hurt the most. And I'll tell you why. Because my sister was a janitor. You don't do that to me. You don't do that to me. I'm a good guy. I smoke vapor. Is that what they do? 80% of all comedians now smoke pot. 80% smoke marijuana. True story. The other 20%, they're not funny. So I push it. No, we're straight edge. Guys, need to go for the Red Sox playing a game tonight, and it matters. And when the show's over, the game will still be happening. You get comedy. You get baseball. You get American values here in New Hampshire. This show couldn't happen in LA. They're too sensitive. This beach community gets it. I'm sick and tired of California. I want to move here. Adopt me. Take me to the outlet mall in Manchester. Let's go to Nashua. I'm a good guy. I played baseball. I'm wearing a jockstrap right now. It's a youth medium. I got to play it in sports. This seems to be like quiet stuff. Give it up for these guys over here. Yeah. It's been a rough week for me. I almost had to pull out of the gig. It's been that difficult. True story, I just recently found out that my mother's husband has Down syndrome. They're going to let him keep his job. He works at Forever 21. He's a folder. They shuttle him in on the weekends. Oh, I pushed it too far? I got picked on. Oh, you're laughing at me. I'm having fun tonight. You're a fun crowd. This is New Hampshire. They said it would be crazy. They said the locals will come out. Be careful. I go, no way. I like it. You know, I did fly out to the East Coast. I did go on an airplane. And on this, I took the bus from New York City up here. Peter Pan. What do you mind? Do my itinerary? I took the bus from LA to New Mexico? No, where am I? Oh, get it. My family's from New Mexico. Pioneering Jews of the Southwest. Where do UFOs land? New Mexico. I get lonely. Times are tough. I sleep on an air mattress, and it's depressing. Literally, there's a hole in it. Comedy is difficult. You wonder how you get into it. You get into it on a book? No. You're raised in Sacramento. You lash out. You vandalize a dollhouse in 1973, and it frightens your father. That's how you get into comedy. Vandalize a dollhouse, frighten your father, where he takes off in the middle of the night, and your mother has to raise you with your sister who beat you with keys. So I didn't have adult supervision growing up. And one afternoon I wandered, and I got touched. And it wasn't by an angel. But they caught the guy who did what he did. He got 6 years in prison. He should have got 3 years, but they doubled the sentence. Why? Because I was fondled in a construction zone. I flew to New York. There's a bunch of old ladies on the plane. The plane was full of old ladies. I guess there was some senior citizen convention. Well, I guess on Southwest Airlines, bags really do fly free. I'm lashing out! I'm lashing out for Led Zeppelin, for Duke Ellington. Oh, you want to come at me? Good crowd over here. Good crowd over here. Good crowd all over the place. I just got back from my 30-year kindergarten reunion. It's just me alone in a sandbox and the police showed up. I went to Arizona State. I took the SAT at San Fernando High School. It's where they filmed Richie LaBamba. LaBamba? So you get, in LA, you take the Scholastic Aptitude Test, you get 300 points for just signing your name. 300 points. I signed my name 3 times and walked out. And that's why I was a manager at Red Robin for 2 years. But times are tough. I have 2 other jobs. I work at Dave and Buster's. Oh, so I'm just a chuckler guy. Keep it going for these guys right over here on the wings. Yeah. Good crowd here. Where'd you guys meet? Christian Mingle? Ancestry.com? I'm lashing out. My parents got divorced on eHarmony. I'm intense. Twice I charged around in T-ball. I went right after that parent's fanny pack. Why do they call it a fanny pack if it hangs over your genitals? It should be called the sack pack. Let's get this thing going. Come on. I'm a professional. I drive a 1996 Toyota Avalon, leather exterior. I caught my roommate masturbating. It happens. I caught my roommate masturbating. He fell out of the bunk bed directly into my arms. That's teamwork. I'm going to sit on the stool right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sitting. By the way, this whole set so far, I've been FaceTiming my mother in Palm Springs. She's shopping at Chico's right now. I love my mom. She's good. I'm a good guy. I download all my music legally. But I stole this iPhone. So, one of these things. Crowd's quiet. You're getting ready for David Spade. He's a good guy. He's my friend. I met Dave on J-Date. I'm into weird stuff, I'll be honest. I want to say thanks for allowing me to lash out and be myself. This crowd gets it. You're locked in. Got the Red Sox playing tonight. And by the way, I'm not just a guy who just gets up here and performs and just does whatever. I am wearing tonight Larry Bird socks. Larry Bird socks! I care about Boston! You matter to me! Larry? Kind of reminds me of Boston Garden. There's the Raptors. There's Johnny Mose. There's Kevin McHale. Robert Parrish. Well, I'll tell you something. They said, Brody, maybe you shouldn't say, keep it tight. This is New Hampshire. You never know what you're going to get. I go, I'm real. I'm blue-collar Jewish. Okay? I'm into weird stuff. I say what I want. David allows it. He's a good guy. Yes, the rumors are true. I'm aroused by amputation. There, I said. I knew it would shock you. And if you're going to do a joke like that, you do it on the beach in Hampton, New Hampshire. I'm sick of people on the West Coast putting New Hampshire and Vermont down. You don't do that. I've been on the Massachusetts Turnpike. Peter Pan busways. So yeah, I'm in that's what Hollywood does to you. It can warp you. David's not warped. It got a hold of me. Yes, I am aroused for amputee. In fact, recently I took my infatuation